Alrighty, let's go downtown. Downtown Carleton Place, Ontario, Canada. Yeah. Here we go. This is a street called Victoria Street. And the next street that way is downtown. I wasn't able to park my truck downtown. There just wasn't any place to park. It's a crowded spot down there, and the streets are very narrow. So space is at a premium in the downtown area here. Let's go downtown. Alrighty. All right. Yeah. It's kind of a pretty sight, eh? Yeah, I lived in this town from 1980 to 1982. From when I was 12 to when I was 14. On a street called Caldwell Street, which is actually over that way, up and down. That's kind of funny. The electric catwalk. Kind of a... Oh, no problem. I was blocking your way there, sir. That was my fault. Yeah, there's the downtown there. We'll go up. Well, you know what? We'll go up here. Why not? Yeah, the electric catwalk. That's kind of funny. I'm guessing it's a clothing store. I don't know how Rocky would feel about that. He doesn't like getting snow on his feet. He probably wouldn't like walking over electricity either. But then again, he kind of likes to lay on top of electrical things. So maybe he wouldn't mind it so much. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Mr. Mozzarella. Mr. Mozzarella, eh? Mr. Mozzarella, that's a spicy meatball. There you go. I don't know what I'm talking about. Here we go now. Yeah. Well, there's quite a picture. I'll come back up this way and get some pictures of the of different things. Yeah. I can't remember which church that is now. It wasn't one I went to anyway, but yeah. Anyway, this is downtown Carleton Place. When I lived here in the early 80s, the population here was 5,000. The population of my hometown of Perth was 6,000 at the time. Now the population here is, there's a knife. Ooh, that looks kind of rough little town. Anyway, the population here now is 11,000. So it's more than doubled. Well, they call this the Grand Hotel now. I guess when I was young, this was the Mississippi Hotel. I remember this place. It was kind of a well-known spot. Kind of a notorious spot, actually. But the outlaw bikers used to hang out there. It was kind of an off-limits place unless you were in the club, you know. It wasn't a good place to go unless you were in the club. But yeah, down that way is Highway 7 and Highway 15. That's the way I came in from Smiths Falls, was that way. Come right through here. But yeah, it's $1.40 a liter for gasoline here. It's $1.47 in Smiths Falls, where I just bought it. Anyway, yeah, let's go up this way. Here's an opportunity to cross the street. Yeah. Mississippi Hotel. Yeah. Anyway, these businesses are all different. These businesses weren't here when I was here years ago. It's all changed. And the town's actually a little bit, it's not quite as rough as it was when I was here. Actually, this store was here. It was called the New to You back then, as opposed to the Good as New, but it was here. Okay, so All Nations Church. Never heard tell of it. It says Presbyterian up there. It was probably a Presbyterian church when I was young, but I'm sure it was here when I was young. But I do remember it vaguely being here, just because it's kind of a spectacular building, really, right downtown. But plus, obviously, it's an old building. Oh, look at this, eh? Trunks and things, suitcases. Pretty nice. Yeah. All right. Well, let's keep moving here. Goodness. Big fish in there. That's a huge fish in there. Okay. Alrighty. Anyway, let's just keep moving along here. There you go. Booming. That building there, that used to be called the Peddler's Parish, and it was actually an old decommissioned church, and they had a flea market in there, and different vendors would sell their wares in there anyway when I was here back in the early 80s. Eateria. Look, another pizza place. Every little town around here has lots of pizza places. Oh, kind of a neat painting. A lot of neat little shops here. Oh, yeah. This was the post office many, many years ago. Yeah. I think now it's an apartment building. I think so. See if I can get a picture of it here. Kind of a pretty building anyway. A clock on top of it. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep moving this way. Now, there used to be a restaurant in here called the Olympia Restaurant. It was a Greek people had it. I see now it's Olympia Cannabis. So that shows how times have changed. Same name, but different product. There's quite a house, eh? Yeah. Anyway, let's keep moving here. You can see how narrow the streets are here. Yeah. Pub. St. James Gate Irish Pub and Restaurant. Yeah. Oh, the Queen's Hotel. That's an old hotel. That was here when I was young. The Queen's Hotel was, they do renovations and tailoring and stuff here. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway, the Queen's Hotel, that was a big spot in this town. There used to be awful brawls break out there, I remember when I was young. Lots of fighting went on in there. They used to have the police up all the time breaking up bar fights and whatnot. Yeah, every Saturday night. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep moving here. Bridal shop. Capital Optical. Oh. Lakeside Shawarma Donair. Yeah. Let's keep moving here. Yeah. We're going to be coming up soon on the town hall. There's another bridal store. Must be a lot of people getting married in this town. Log cabin. Not many towns where you see a log cabin on the main street. The Blossom Shop. Kind of a neat little store. This is the town hall here. Carleton Place Town Hall. There's some interesting buildings down here. I remember this spot. It used to go straight downhill here, and in the wintertime it'd be glare ice. Nobody in their right mind would ever try to drive down here. In the wintertime. Wouldn't even think of doing such a thing. Anyway, there's the town hall. We may come back here when the weather's nice. There's another old church. You can hear the music coming from it. Kind of nice. Yeah. Oh, down in here, this used to all be industrial buildings. Like when I was young and living here, this was all warehouses and stuff down in here. We used to have to come down here if we wanted to go out of town on the bus. We used to take the Voyageur bus out of here. Voyageur was the Canadian equivalent of Greyhound. eventually Voyager sold out to Greyhound. But in those days, you didn't really see Greyhound buses up here. You'd see buses with the name Voyager on the side of them, the big highway coaches, you know. Yeah. No, this was all, like I say, this was all industrial down here when I was young. All right. Well, I'm going to shut this. I'm going to shut this down now, and I'm going to start another video in a little while. I'm not going to walk up there. You can see there's a train bridge up there, and yeah. All right. Bye for now.